welcome back to Gator playthrough of Genshin Impact. It's also slash Megalocellus stream. I'm doing both at the same time because I'm nothing if not efficient and also incredibly lazy. Last we left off was like a fucking month ago because I've taken a long personal break. It all started when I fucking booked a 1 week of like a lot of busyness. And then after that week, I was like, I just want time to myself for a while. But yeah,
not to worry,
now we're back. It's Genshin Impact, we're in SUMERU, and I'm going to frantically try and catch back up through the story mode. Because Fontaine's coming out in like... Actually, no, I have a lot of time, actually. 16 days. I can... if I like actually fucking took streaming seriously, I could get to the fucking... end point of the SUMERU questline well before 16 days is up, and I'll be ready to do what I've always wanted to do and switch back over to my main account so that I don't have to fucking deal with this low-level bullshit of looking at a mushroom and being scared that it's gonna bully me because its fucking level is yellow. Gandharvaville is dangerous. It's a residential area. Why is everything so hard for me? I can answer that because I don't fucking play the game in my free time unless it's on my main account. As immediately just a lie. I play this game every fucking day. I take dailies seriously. It doesn't matter what the fucking mobile game is. I do my dailies. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking contradict myself right there because I was immediately remembering fucking Vagrant Order. I gave up on that game so hard. It's just like, you know, the game... it's about that time you have to give up on the game when you like log in to do the dailies and it's just like, oh, this sucks. I don't want to do this anymore. But yeah, not with Genshin though, surely not anytime soon. I don't know, I always expect it. One day I'll just give up on everything. Yeah. Why am I even fucking with these mushrooms? They could be doing their own fucking thing. I could be running, leaving them alone, and they'd fucking call it a day. I'm just here for some fucking flowers. Here we go. Which actually I think still has mushrooms around. Oh, no, they actually got rid of the spawn mushrooms. Nice. Okay, yay. I love having the cutscene for collecting
somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin searching.
Right, we don't even need the right there.
If you could manage to gather 4 of them,
I can
that would be
point
sufficient.
you to. They're right there. I'm looking at 3 of them.
We'll rendezvous
4
here
of them. There's one
gathered the
behind your
needed
back.
amount.
Why are we splitting up for this, you fucking bastard? All right, and we're gonna rendezvous later for it. Okay, did I say that right? Rendezvous. Rendezvous. I definitely said it wrong the first time. It's not rendezvous. It's rendezvous. It's okay. English is my first language, and I don't respect it at all. Why do they always have to talk to me about these things? Like, I get it. Alright, here we go. Tainari, I brought you these easy-to-gather flowers.
Let me have a look. Good.
These are shit,
Very
and they're not
good.
even the correct
These
flower.
are all excellent
Pathetic
quality.
flying child.
I'm glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time.
What are you talking
It seems
about?
we even have
They
enough
were
time to
all in the
stock up on
middle
other
of the
things I
fucking
need.
pond. There was no challenge
Tainari.
to it. How dare you? I'm a fucking well-known adventurer, I'll have you know.
Tainari, someone's calling your name.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes,
You know,
that's
since I'm
Samir
doing
and
this
the
as a
others.
stream that's
But
the whole
let's
purpose
go
is
find
trying
out
to
what's going
get
on.
to the end of SUMERU, can I skip through the dialogue? I've talked about it all the time with my fucking friends. Like, the fact that this game doesn't have a, like, skip cutscene option is so aggravating. I didn't feel that way about Honkai until recently, too. Honkai, there's, like, because I'm not leveling my characters well in that, and I died in, like, a fucking boss fight, I had to sit through the fucking dialogue each time I died. It really made me consider playing the game more.
What's going on?
I mean, I play that game all the
We
like. I
just
play that
discovered
game
a
every
withering
day
zone.
too.
The withering
But
is back.
I just don't like
patrol
grinding in
route
it
you were on
right
should have been
now.
already
Even though it's
cleared
like
just a week
arguably
ago.
easier to grind in than this
Can
game.
you tell me the
I don't
exact
know.
location?
It's just one of those things where
It's
it's like
up ahead, deep in the
you
river
just
valley.
turn on
It's
your
appeared in a
computer
spot that
and then you put
blocks
on
nearly the
auto,
entire
and
narrow
then
part of
even
the
like
valley
using all the
area. So
energy
we-
you
and
the
have, you don't
radius
have
of the
enough to get a
contamination?
character like where you want them to be.
Sorry, I
Artifacts
couldn't get it
way
clear enough
harder
for you to
grind in
tell.
that game.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared
All
to still be
pathetic.
spreading.
Ooh, actually,
so we didn't risk
Speaking
getting
of
any
visions
closer.
in SUMERU, to its credit, to this zone's credit,
Okay, I
I
understand.
actually saw an
You
NPC
made
gain
the
a
right
vision,
decision.
which is a quest
I'll
that
go
like
deal
came
with
out in
it
base
right away.
SUMERU, so everyone
In the
probably already
meantime,
knew that, but I
please guide
didn't.
these two
And I was
back
surprised,
to
like, wow,
Gandharvaville.
some nobody actually got a vision. Somebody with NPC face. My favorite.
You two have only
thing.
just arrived in SUMERU. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these. There's a unique type of
quit
anomaly that occurs in the
SUMERU-splaining
SUMERU
to me.
rainforest. It's called the withering. The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people.
Dude, I don't
If
even
you
want to
don't
fucking
carry
go
a
in there
vision-
with
Yes,
a vision. They're
Amir
just
is
a big
absolutely
pain
right.
in the ass.
I wasn't kidding
Can't wait
when
to
I
switch
said
over
the
to my main
rainforest
account
is
where
a
I've actually
dangerous
done these
place.
fucking things.
As Amir
Then
said,
I won't have to like
only
feel
someone
bad
with
that
a
I've
vision,
skipped over everything.
that is, the power to manipulate
I know what a
elements,
vision is.
will
I've
be
been
able
playing
to
this
resist
game
the
for
withering's
4
corrosive
patches.
effects.
That's right.
Oh, I guess
If any of the
3.8
forest rangers without a
patches.
vision come
How
across
dare
the
you say
withering
like
zone,
vision,
we first
that's
make
the
a
thing
record
that
of
you
the
use
location,
to,
and
but
then
the,
have a
yeah,
ranger
but
with the proper
actually
abilities
it's
deal
for
with
your
it, like
elemental
Tainari.
powers? Fuck you, Tainar, you dumb
Only someone with a vision
motherfucker.
can venture
I
within
don't
a
give a
withering
shit
zone
how
and
much
find
I
a way to
like your
deal with it.
sass. How
But you
dare
don't
you
seem to carry a
actually
vision.
me. Oh, I don't
Don't
need a
worry,
vision.
she may not have a vision.
Actually,
but she's
why
a real
doesn't
pro at using
Paimon
the power
like
of the
die
elements.
in the just end it there? Why doesn't Paimon just die?
Seems the
No, why
rumors
doesn't
about you are
Paimon
true then.
fucking suffer
In
going
that
into
case,
the withering? She doesn't
all
have
right.
vision.
You two may
That's
accompany
not really
me.
ever,
We typically
like,
only teach
questioned,
visitors
is
how to
that?
identify
There's a lot
the
of things
withering
about
as they're
Paimon that are
about
never
to leave
questioned. Just kind of
Gandharville.
take it for granted.
We'll make an exception today and show you what it looks like up close.
Yeah. It's just all the more reason that I feel like they're gonna, like, at some point just throw in some twist with Paimon and be like,
actually Paimon is the most deadly, powerful being in the world.
which I guess ties with what everyone's saying is that she's the Heavenly Principles lady. But it's like, I don't know. I feel like they're not gonna do it because everyone's already been trying to call it.
Don't
Ugh.
move any further.
Stop.
Look there.
Don't touch me there.
In the
please.
distance.
My no-no squares. Tainari, please.
Oh, look.
Where?
Plants have
Literally
withered.
everywhere in front of you,
Whole
Paimon.
area
Open
is
your
kinda
eyes.
gloomy. Even the air looks like it's filled with ash.
Yeah.
Oh,
It is
Paimon
off.
doesn't like the look of
Thank
this.
you. It's been a bit since
That
I had to
is
deal
the
with
withering.
Paimon. I forgot how much I
All right,
hated
traveler.
it.
We're gonna have to enter that withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call tumors of the withering. If we eliminate those, then the area will be saved. Thank
Easy.
you.
Easy clap. Let's
But
go.
I must warn you, don't push yourself. This is your first time
You know, it
handling
is
this
true
sort of
that
thing
you
after all.
did just only recently, like, let me out of the hospital.
Even with elemental powers, once you
doing
step
much
inside
the
the
same
withering
thing,
zone,
getting
you
like
may
my fucking
experience
brain
extreme
blasted by
discomfort.
nasty shit.
If at
in the
any point it
wild.
becomes too much, return outside the zone and
Just,
take a
you
breather.
know, give me
It
that
could become a
fucking
matter of life and
sensor that
death.
had that good shit that got me fucked up the first
ready
time.
then?
I'll take some
Let's go.
some big puffs out of that. Yeah, thanks, Tainari. Let's go. I'm trying to think. What does this entail? I think just kill enemies and
First,
oh, I
we
need
must locate any
a
branches
bow and arrow
sustaining the
user.
withering zone.
Do I have to have a bow and arrow user? I don't remember. Ooh, these guys are actually level 91. It's kind of scary. Am I gonna be okay doing this? I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's see. What does this want me to do again? Dendro charge attacks. Okay, cool. So I can just kind of run up to this and be like, not that guy. I want that guy. Targeting in this game is such a fucking bitch. Alright, whatever. Go for everything into this. There we go. We're bullying. We're bullying the tiny mushroom. It's great. Oh, please. Game, I don't need you to fuck me over right now.
Cascade.
I'm worried with them being level 91, but you know, they're actually pretty pathetic even when they're stronger than me.
Great work.
Easy.
Now
Why
that all the
doesn't everyone
branches have been
do
cleared,
this?
we'll
Why
need to
doesn't
take
every
care of the
fucking
tumor.
person in SUMERU actually give a shit about their environment like I do? I'm the only one that cares. Not even my homeland. I'm gonna hold them up to that. I'm gonna be like, heck, you guys don't like your home as much as I do.
Destroy the tumor of the withering.
Okay, fuck, don't you be so aggressive, Tainari. I'm just trying to get
Let's take shelter for the time being.
Nope. Let's take shelter under this destroyed fucking
Everything's returning to
flower.
normal now.
Yay.
Yes.
So
Thanks
easy.
to you two, we were able to quickly restore this
Yeah,
area
honestly,
back to
you
normal.
weren't doing anything, Tainari. You were just kind of chilling back
Tainari?
there.
You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
Because you made it look so easy, and it made everyone else realize that, like, wow, us forest rangers
It's
aren't
that
kind
obvious,
of pulling
huh?
our weight. No,
All
the
right.
problem is that this
It's
is an
like
evil
this.
thing that just
Recently,
keeps
the rate at which
happening.
withering zones appear has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that withering zone, It won't be long before another one appears. If that simply meant more work for me,
I wonder if this
then
is
that
supposed to
wouldn't an
be
issue.
like a rainy
But it's
scene
far
right
more
now,
severe
or if
than
it's just
that.
the RNG of
The
the
withering
game.
is leaving lasting effects
It's kind
on
of
the
dramatic.
rainforest
It's like,
itself.
wow, this is so sad.
For instance,
And it's
even though we
raining.
cleared out the withering
It's
zone,
pretty miserable for
many
us,
of the
really.
plants that were affected will not recover.
Damn.
This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the
How long
rainforest
has
are
this
already
been going
in decline,
on? Because
directly
like,
impacting
I thought the ideas had been
wildlife that
happening for
depends
as
on those
long as
plants.
like Forbidden Knowledge had, or like
And
I know Forbidden Knowledge only kind of
disturbingly,
semi-recently like
as the
leaked into
appearances of
jungle
withering
part
zones have
of
started to increase,
SUMERU, but like
Kale's case of
I don't know, the
Elazar has
fucking
also become
rainforest seems
more
like it's doing
serious.
all right so far. If this has been going on for a
Well, why's
while.
that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason.
Mm-hmm.
However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions. No,
And
none
it's
that we
all
know of.
the Red King,
The
Scarlet
withering has
King,
been
whatever his
reported
name
in
is.
SUMERU
Aged
from
up.
Narnia.
What's the guy's
It's said
name
that it
again?
originates from the depths of the
I
world.
don't remember.
Oh,
the abyss.
by the
What?
way, have you heard of Irminsul before?
It's a funny
Irminsul is a
tree.
tree located deep beneath the surface.
Oh.
Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense, you can
I
basically
didn't
think of
remember
it as
this
a
piece
large
of
tree
lore.
that
That's the
grows
good thing about
downwards
replaying
rather
this
than
game.
upwards.
Remembering the lore and
I'm
be
sure
like,
you've heard of
oh.
ley lines, right?
See, that's why I'm never
They're like the
bothered
roots
by
of
like
Irminsul,
spoilers
spreading
of
and
shit.
extending from a
'Cause, like,
massive cavern
when I
deep
hear a
underground all
spoiler
the
for
way
like
up
the
to
end of the
surface.
game, I'm like more often than being like upset that like now I know what the big surprise is. I'm like, oh cool, how does it lead up to this? Now I'm like interested in seeing that.
Ley lines
And it's
continually
like,
absorb
this is
the memories
somewhat
of this
the same
world,
situation
which
where it's
are then
like
funneled
now
into
that I know
Irminsul,
what's happening at the
allowing
end,
it
it's
to
like I have a
collect
better
knowledge and wisdom
time
from
going through
ancient
the
times to present
beginning,
day.
being like, oh, so that's what this is all like building
The
up towards.
Dendro
If I don't
Archon is
have
known as
that
the
type
god
of
of wisdom
backwards
because her
connection, I
consciousnly
don't
directly
fucking
connected
remember
to
the
it.
weird
It is
setup they did
also
at the
said
beginning of
that
like
the
any
Dendro
story.
Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul. And
Hold
as
on,
for
we
the
got a Chair
withering,
Creek
its
sound
emergence
alert
is
happening. I
related
gotta-
to it. That's right.
I finally
My ancestors
rearranged
learned
my
of this
fucking
from Greater
desk.
Lord
So now
Rukkhadevada's
it's
familiars a
bleh.
long
To
time
me,
ago.
it's set up in like an
But
office
even those
style,
mysterious creatures
where it's
did
like
not know
instead
of
of
a
it,
cure for
my
Irminsul.
L-shaped desk being built into the corner, now it's like taking up a square of the corner, if that makes sense. I'm just
afraid
facing
we
away from the
Rangers will
wall,
be battling
so now
the
I have all
withering
this
zones
leg
here for
room,
a long
open
time,
air leg room. It's
until a
fucking
cure is
nice.
found. All right,
Yes,
that's enough
cure.
on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here,
Good, let's fucking go. I gotta speed through SUMERU. Speed so much, I'm gonna fucking. Oh, what is that? Why am I being told about a fucking world? Oh, you know what? I think I know why. I think they started just showing where all the Aranara quests are because people were probably like, I don't know where the fuck to go for these little shits. I was afraid at first that you had to collect every single fucking like
Opportunities
little
to bask in the
Aranara before
sunlight
you could
like
like do
this,
the Aranara party.
few
I'm glad it did
far
not turn
between.
out that way. Man, I want to live here though. Wait, actually, for people that are living in this fucking town, how the fuck do they get up into those like birdhouse houses? Which I hate how that sentence turned out, but the point still stands. How do people live there? Do people live in those, or are those for like actual birds? Oh fuck, the rain followed me here. Shit. Still, my question still stands. How the fuck do people
Oh,
live there?
Tainari, you all made it back. How did it go?
Terrible. We lost 30 men
the
in the
withering
war.
zone you reported has been taken care
And
of.
that too.
No
That's
need
been
to
taken
worry.
care of. It's been dealt with. Oh, the rain stopped.
Is that?
Oh, I thought it was a dog. I heard a bark. It's like maybe those toucans can just copy a bunch
Oh,
of
no.
animal noises.
Hypatia!
Huh? What? She's turned into a bird. No. Oh God, what are we gonna do? I haven't prepared any bird seed
What's
for
wrong,
her.
Tainari?
She's been turned
This
into a
dust
fucking
bird is
bird.
Hypatia's designated courier for
Oh.
urgent news. You do remember
Did we
her,
actually
don't
like
you?
meet and talk with her?
She's the
Oh, there's the
scholar you
dog.
and
That's where
Paimon
that
were
noise is
following
coming
when you
from.
first arrived in SUMERU.
Oh, her? How could we forget? So did
It's
something
been a
happen?
while. I
Let me
was
see
not
what's
thinking
written in the
about
letter
Hypatia.
first.
So what's it
I
say?
can't read.
And what's with that weird expression
Hell.
on your face? Just
Wait,
let
did you change
Paimon
your
read it.
username? No, I don't think so. I mean, this isn't my main Genshin account, but it's, oh, it's not Honkai is the other thing. I'm playing, Genshin Impact this time instead of Honkai Star Rail. I usually when I name my characters, I mash the keyboard. At least if it's for, like, the Let's Play videos.
Yes. Allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave
Oh,
to Gandharvaville,
Gator
Hypatia
Snapper is
resumed
for
her
the Let's Play
meditation.
account. Twitch is, Megalochelis. And then this account, the character's name is like Barpa
She
because
must
I
have just
mashed the
finished.
keyboard.
It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat,
Jesus,
and
lady.
it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her asking us for help. We need to go.
Dumb fucking idiot didn't even
You mean
prepare
she's been
food.
sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait, how did you know all
Where's
that
them
from just a few
legs?
lines on the paper?
Hold on, let me grab the. Actually, wait, where did I put the legs? No way I would have gotten rid of the. Whoops! I'm sorry. It's been a bit since I've used. It's been a bit since I've used this. I don't remember where I put my legs. Oh, did I delete my legs? No. How could I have done that? Unless it's hidden away and like. Hold on. I'm gonna switch over to starting soon. Yeah, no. I think I got rid of the legs. Shit. I'm sorry, Joe Jax. My legs, they're gone. The war done took my legs. God, this isn't gonna make any sense for a fucking Let's Play video. I'm using a mountain icon, and I used to have funny little legs, and now they're gone.
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her, well, I'd prefer not to remember that.
Damn, she was fucking
Needless to
dead.
say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible. I've got
I'm
some
sure
emergency
she'll be
rations set aside
fine.
for times like
There's
these.
like mushrooms
Time up,
growing
traveler.
everywhere in the woods
Could you
that
two bring
people are
these to her?
fucking eating all the time.
Wait, you want
Like, I grab
us
that
to
shit
bring
and
her
just
the
make a little
rations?
fucking meal out of it. Boom.
but
No,
will the
I'm not
traveler
hungry
be
for
okay?
days.
Let's find out. Here, traveler. Take a smell and see.
It smells like shit. Ha, gotcha. The classic shitball technique.
So?
You can't believe you actually
How do you
smelled it,
feel?
stupid. It's light and refreshing.
Really?
Oh wait, I forgot to see what
You're
my
not
fucking weird
feeling
name
even a
was. I wasn't paying attention.
How'd you know that she'd be okay this time, Tainari?
Because he's a fucking doctor.
Back when we were clearing the Withering
Jesus.
Zone, I observed
Oh.
that she could adeptly manipulate the Dendro
Oh.
element. I knew then that she would
That's
be fine.
That's okay, cool. I guess. I mean, I didn't use the Dendro element
And
at
if
all.
I may ask,
in fact, that's gonna fuck me over.
When
I
I
should
was
have a
telling
Dendro
you two
character.
about Ermin
Fuck.
Sol's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw when you were unconscious? That's correct.
No.
Those weren't hallucinations at all. Though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you.
Damn.
Because
fucking
what you
bitch.
saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of SUMERU, but the entire world of Tevat. My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord
Every
Ruka
time I
Devaya.
fucking play,
took an
actually not
oath
just
to protect this
Genshin, but any
nation
fucking
together
game
with
at
her.
this point, I've done so
Now that
much
that duty has
D&D that I
fallen
can
to me,
only see
it
like
was a part
the
of my
process of
responsibilities
writing,
to ascertain whether
like I guess a
be
story like
entrusted
this
with the fate
as
of
being
SUMERU.
like writing a campaign for a fucking D&D camp or like D&D game.
Now, after seeing you in
I've
action
been
with my own
cursed
eyes,
by fucking
you have earned my
nerdism.
confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you.
Okay, man, you don't have to say it like so fancy fool and like
When you
whatever.
passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Ermin's soul. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Ermin's
The
soul
tree
itself.
never forgets. It has all the
I
fucking
could try
receipts.
to tell you more,
It's gonna fucking
but it would be better
chew
if you
your
went to
ass
ask
out.
Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of spirit borneal are aimed at establishing.
Okay, we're gonna go get high and talk to the tree.
That was
I'm down for it.
because
I don't
when you
need you
ran
guys
into
to
her,
keep talking to me.
she
I
would
know what I
please
must
wait
do.
here for.
No. No. Come back, you little bitch. I don't want to wait. I wonder, I guess in the meanwhile, while I'm forced to wait, I wonder if I can build a Dendro character. I'm trying to think of like what supplies I can buy in like the normal store. Be nice if I could do Baiju, because he'd be more interesting, but I might have to do
Here,
Tainari because I
take
picked up
these.
those lotuses.
It's a meal I
That's
packed
what I was
for
fucking
Hypatia,
waiting for 5
as well as
seconds
some other
for,
ingredients.
to feel like, oh
I'm
wow,
sure it'll
Well,
come
there's
in handy.
Tainari actually walked away to grab a meal.
Also,
not like I'm
here's
trying
a
to
letter that I would
fucking
like you to
speed
give
run
to
a
her.
Game, I only have
Just show it to her,
16
and
days
she'll answer
before
any
fucking
questions you may
Fontaine
have.
releases.
I don't have time for this
No,
shit.
I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last
Well.
few days.
Well, thank you, Tainari. I've always wanted your affection.
Hold on. Can I build? Who's Baiju? What do you need? Do I have to fight a boss? I do have to fight a boss. Fuck. Damn it. I should just fucking run over there at some point. Perfect time for a stream at the gym. how do you expect to fucking work out efficiently if you have to hear some jackass like yelling at characters in a video game, in an anime video game where the main complaint is that they talk too much? Apasia, you dumb fucking bitch. Why didn't you prepare any fucking Cliff Bars in emergency?
Hello? Hypatia?
Shit, she's fucking dead.
Maybe
She
went out
got
to look
ate
for
by
some
a
food.
fucking
Let's try
pig.
looking around the area.
Okay. Glider. Sounds like it's coming from inside the cave. It sounds a little bloopy. I'll get you up on the widescreens. No, I would fucking die. Actually, I guess I wouldn't have to feel embarrassed, because if everyone in the if everyone in the gym just heard some random fucker just like streaming, it's like they wouldn't know it's me. I didn't talk to anybody at the fucking gym. Except for, like, one person who set me up at the gym, and I doubt they remember me. What the fuck is this? A fucking cabbage? I just want to, like, fucking grab that little dude by his fat little belly and just bite into him like a big piece of cabbage. Look at that little face. Oh, shit. Now I'm getting high. Alright. That's what happens when you bite into an R&R like it's a piece of fresh cabbage. God damn. Fucking tasty. Oh, no, never mind. We're back where we were all this time. Damn, didn't even get fucked up. Hello, you little shit.
Hypatia, are you alright?
No, she's been laying down dead for the past 5 minutes. Oh.
So hungry.
Yeah, it's more energy
There's
than I
no way we
thought.
can get her to eat in her current condition. Let's try finding some water first.
No. Don't add more objectives.
Wait, why does it look super foggy outside?
Oh wait, did
all of a
Paimon get
sudden?
caught in on the dream goo?
let's go.
Or is this like an imaginary Paimon that I made up? Actually, ooh, yeah, we're in Big Flower Town, so I guess I did go straight into a dream. Wow. I like that with
Things out here end up
SUMERU.
looking like this.
The whole concept, like, it's all like dreamscape stuff happening all the time, but like, I don't know, it's still kept with the theme of like plants and shit.
Really?
Imagine a hotter Paimon? No.
you're right.
Ugh, no. I
investigate
can't.
the
I
area.
physically can't. Paimon to me is just always going to be like whatever it is she is, just loud fucking chatterbox squealing thing that I'm never going to imagine a hotter Paimon. The only, like, I don't know, they'd have to make her not look like the fucking body of a flying toddler. Actually, they'd have to go like 3 steps beyond that. Oh.
This place is huge.
Yeah, it
I knew
is.
there's something
I'll
off
never
about
come
that
back here.
place.
Remember that, Paimon. This is like a dream. It's just a fleeting moment in our life, soon to be passed up by like better and worse moments in time. Now that I think about it, I can't open up my menu. No. Let's see. I have a few summons. I don't really want these characters. The Wanderer is great, but I don't want to build him right now. It's just all mushrooms and shit. Like, literally, you have to collect so many fucking mushrooms to get that kid to be leveled. Oh no, I'm in the void. And I can be resurrected. Oh god. There we go. Oh, why am I back in fucking Inazuma? Ew.
What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly
I
change?
don't fucking know, Paimon. Why do you always ask me? I'm just as lost as you are. Ugh. I'm waiting for the... It's got to be a soon-to-come era where, like... Because people complain so much about games like Forspoken and characters like Paimon, we're going to get back to the era of, like, a fucking game where the character's dialogue is actually good and not infuriating and obnoxious. Actually, maybe not. I don't know. I feel like there's some weird fucking graphic for it where it's like, you know, actually, games sell better when there's a character you really hate and them talking all the time. I mean, fucking Forspoken is like a terrible fucking game, but people bought it because they're like, it's so fucking stupid and funny, I'm going to play it for content. Which, in all fairness, that's the type of shit I would pull, because it's like, I was tempted to buy that shitty Gollum game, but then after I saw like 4 different people play it, I was like, oh god, these are 4 different people playing this game, and yet the gameplay looks exactly the same for each one of them. That's a very bad sign for a game. That's like one of the worst signs, I would say, because it just means like the game has no fucking replayability whatsoever. If like even the fucking players you're watching all play it the same way, it's terrible. I wish I had the broken like Russian bootleg copy of this game where I could have no face Ayato. I want my fucking game to be infested by a creepypasta. It's the only thing that brings me joy in this life anymore. Zoom in on my face. Oh, okay. No, it's ice. Oh, I don't have a good party comp. Why the fuck? God damn it, every time I play this game, I get fucking surprised by having a bad team comp and I can't fucking switch it out. Same with Honkai, some bullshit. Don't fucking put me into a cutscene and then not give me an option to build like a team for like stupid fucking reaction bullshit. Alright, well I can probably beat its ass anyway. Oh god, oh wait, it's ice and I have fire. Oh, I think I'm fine. I don't know, I think I do actually need electric for the fight. It's probably fine. Fucking water. There you go. Oh my god. That fuck. That pose is really good. I wanted him to be stuck like that forever. Damn. Oh wait, I'm dumb. I thought he was the ice one. He's the water one. I have not been paying attention all this fucking time. Wow. Easy crap. Get froze. Why is he not taking any... His shield's not taking any damage. Is this supposed to be this way? Sir? Sir? I can't. Okay, good. I was afraid. I was like, I can't beat him? Oh, good. It was a dream. God damn, it's been long enough since I played this, but I completely forgot that. We're pathetic. Oh, it's a bad dream. No. I always knew I would die to a weird fucking thumb-faced pilgrim hat-wearing motherfucker. And also, I can't skip his dialogue. My journey will not end here. I still must find my brother. Look at his fucking thumb. I hate how that... Like, once I noticed that, like, they have worm heads, I couldn't unsee it. It ruined them for me. Oh. No. My brother loves me. Yeah. You got bitch eyes. I love it. Oh. No. Hopefully I get saved by... Actually, what am I going to get saved by? Is it going to be Nahida? Is she going to hop in and be like, I'm going to turn on your hack spreader? Or I'm just going to wake up too. That's always a fun option, I guess. Oh no, the Arnara are saving me. Yay. Arnar. Damn it, why have I realized that's a thing? What was all that? Oh, Garisa Snapper. That's my name. Okay. What was all that? Just strange. Feels like I was just dreaming for a moment there. I can't remember what I saw. Oh, that's right. Sumeru is a whole fucking questline where your character actually has like moments of self-dialogue. I guess thought. That's the word.
There she is. Quick, let's see how she's doing.
Did you just say you didn't? I hate you, Paimon. Ew.
So sweet.
Ew.
Well,
I don't want to interrupt her.
Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that?
Oh, because I'm an asshole, that's why. Eat from the dirt, okay? Pathetic worm.
Anyways, we can talk about this.
Yes. You, stupid NPC, have you survived?
Whoa. Wait
Damn,
a
those
sec.
fucking apples are gigantic.
Her.
Those apples in that fucking Sunsetti, I didn't realize were like the size of an NPC's head. Good lord. Here you go. Wake up, stupid. It's time to stop getting high.
Who is there?
Got that headache from like... all I can relate it to is a mild hangover, but she got that headache from fucking smoking too much of that ganja. Ugh. I forgot what she looked like. Not a bad thing, I guess. She does look terrible. She just has NPC face.
Tanari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
Can we just be like, I don't know, good Samaritans? Why do we have to have the letter to like prove it? It's like, here, we got you food and water. If you're worried about being poisoned, I mean, just keep fucking doing your weird drugs in the cave, you lonely, lonely woman.
I see. So, you're friends of Tainari. Yes. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me.
Yes.
Well, we were kind of
Can I just like cut
about
through
that,
all of
actually.
Paimon's dialogue?
When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips.
Gross.
Oh,
Messy eaters
really?
disgust me. I'm a messy eater. I was eating a plum at work today, and I was just like,
All the fruit was
dribbling
likely
all over the
from
floor.
my
It's like, oh man,
neighbor.
gross.
Must have come by and saw me like this.
Huh?
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living
Kind of
nearby?
like a cabbage.
So you're
A
able to see them
delicious
too?
cabbage.
Wait, are you able to see them? I thought adults in SUMERU couldn't see them. Or maybe it's like if they do this weird getting high challenge. They do the like the fucking cinnamon challenge and then they get
You say
fucking
that
high
before
off
we
of it.
arrived, you
How
saw
many
some
spoonfuls of
mysterious
mushroom
creature, and
fungus
suddenly had
can
a
you
strange dream?
eat before
Isn't that a
fucking
little too
choking
crazy
to
to
death?
believe?
No, I actually do believe what the traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy
I
themselves
thought
a little
adults in
time in
SUMERU
order to
didn't
scurry
interact
away.
with R&R. I thought they were like, those aren't real. That's just what kids make
So,
up.
Hypatia,
Maybe
just what
Hypatia's
kind
just,
of
you
creature
know,
is your
a
neighbor
cool
exactly?
adult. I don't know.
I'm not sure what it's called,
Oh,
to be
never mind.
honest. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Ermin's
Okay,
soul.
I guess that makes sense. She doesn't know what they are for one, and two, it's because she fucking connected with the god tree. That makes
Even
sense.
after
You would
I
start
opened
seeing
my eyes and
cabbages
stopped
running around at
meditating,
that point.
My heart was still pounding, and my mind was. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed
What a
small
horrifying
figure at the
fucking
opening
concept.
Of
The
the cave.
idea where it's like, my mind has been expanded because I've basically gotten fucking blasted with, goddamn, was it DMT? I don't know. And then just, like, at that point, you're like, man, my life has changed forever. And the first thing you see is just a sentient cabbage walking around. I would at that point be like, am I just like permanently, do I have psychosis now? Am I just seeing cabbage walking around like it's no fucking big deal? It's like,
In
if
my
that was the rest of my
I
life, like if
began
that's
to
like a
walk
would
over
you
to the
rather,
creature.
would you want to be
They must
enlightened
have
if
already been
afterwards like
used
you
to
were
me
the
living
only
in the
person that
cave,
saw sentient
because they
cabbage
didn't
walking
seem to mind
around?
me approaching them.
And like they would do
They just
shit.
kept doing whatever they
Like
were up
a lot,
to.
all the times you would see someone like trip on something or accidentally knock something over, it's
It
actually because
wasn't
these
until
little
I crouched
cabbages.
down next to them that they
You see
suddenly
one just
realized that I could see
responsible
them.
for the murder of somebody, and like you can't tell anybody about it because people are just gonna think you're insane. That's an isekai premise.
And then I had a
I got
dream.
high off of
By the
DMT
time
and
I
then I
came
saw
to, they were
sentient
nowhere to be seen.
cabbage. Now it's gotta start with like that time. That time I got real high and saw sentient cabbage.
I was convinced they'd never show up again.
No.
But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone.
Turns out they're a very sexual species. They were having a bit of an orgy.
I feel
Cabbage
like
was
they aren't
flying
as afraid of
everywhere.
me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me.
What fascinating creatures.
Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tainari mentioned...
Yes, tell me about the god. Okay, fine, I'll feed you a fucking
Sorry about
Peter
that.
wrap or some bullshit.
Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier...
Paimon, I will fucking punch you like a
Anyway,
football. Shut your
looks like
ass
we'll need to
up.
prepare something
I was
ourselves.
busy getting fucking high.
All right,
Whoa.
we're up, traveler. Today's
I have to
menu
actually
will feature
cook a
sweet
goddamn
madame
meal. Jesus.
and a red...
It's a good thing she's only
Sounds
making me fucking cook
good.
things that are like two
I've never
ingredients
tried
that are
any
really
dishes
easy
from
to
other
find.
nations before.
I swear to God, though, if I don't have the
certainly look
ingredients to make
forward
that
to it.
fucking radish
It's been
veggie
so
dip, I'm
long
just
since
going
I've
to
had
kill
a decent
Paimon.
meal.
That should just be an option. Like, not in this game necessarily, but in some game, they should just give you the option of, like, hey, you have a companion, you have the choice of, like, you can kill them whenever you want, but they're gone forever at that point. It's like, I want to do that. That'd be fun. If somebody had dropped the protein. Gotta get your fucking gains, Hypatia. Yeah!
Tainari gave us since we already watched it.
Since we already wasted it.
Smells amazing.
Bro, you ready to eat a whole fucking chicken? Hell yeah, bro. Get my fucking gains up, my protein, yeah. Come on, Hypatia. We got you a whole ass chicken. I want her to eat it and just become jacked. Instant protein.
Are you already finished?
Yes, here you go. I didn't even have to actually use ingredients for it. It was all story driven. After a delicious meal together, you tell
Even though
Hypatia about getting
everything you mentioned was
high.
in Tainari's letter. It's still hard to believe you were able to connect.
Yeah, what can I say?
with
I'm
Ermin's
kind of
soul.
fucking
Immediately after
professional
smelling
at
spirit form,
token
it
up.
took me nearly 3 years before I could do so.
Damn.
And everyone at the academia even lauded me as a genius.
So, you're telling me if I went to school, I'd be the most popular isekai protagonist around?
You
Fuck
should
yeah,
know
sign
that
me up.
some researchers spent their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
Yeah, hit me up
The
with that
ingredients
lore.
used to make Spiritborn ale primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special
If
ingredients
that's
are
the
conducive
case,
to
because
heightening our senses
Rukkhadevata's
to
like
the
fucking
Dendro Archon's
essentially
power.
dead. Like, does Nahida, or what's her fucking other name? Dendro Archon. Oh, Kusanali. Does Kusanali also make the same plants? Or is it just like, yeah, Spirit Borneal is eventually just, you're not going to be able to make
Since
it
the
anymore.
root
It's
of the
fucking
Dendro
gone.
Archon's power lies within
It's like
Irminsul,
oil. Eventually it's
we
gone.
can
You're like,
occasionally
well,
tap
shit.
into her powers
What do
to
we do
peer into
now?
the depths of the earth.
Oh.
Naturally, anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever attempt must be a person of great
Wait,
understanding.
actually, now that I'm thinking about it too, fucking Rukkhadevata literally just made
Clement's got a
some
question.
fucking like
Why was she sensitive
plants
to the smell of those
specifically
plants
so
for
like you
such a
can
long
expand
time?
your mind. Rukkhadevata is into that
That was
shit.
primarily due to her body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the
Wait, who are we talking about now?
she could perceive the
Me?
Dendro Archon's
Okay, me.
power
Okay.
and experience
At first I was like, I
sensory
don't know, it seemed like she was talking about a
Hence the
different character. I
adverse
was like, wait, who
reactions.
else has a unique constitution? Only I can be
Taking in
unique.
any
I'm the
sense
isekai
similar to the ingredients
protagonist.
of Spiritborn ale would cause adverse effects. Not to worry though. It appears you've already fully
Yeah, I had to
recovered.
fucking do 3 days of fucking filler bullshit.
Technically, your
in
body
some
should still be
stupid
sensitive to the
fucking
powers
tree
of the Dendro
village, which is
Archon.
actually pretty fucking
But
sick.
unless you're using intentional meditation techniques,
Well, that
I must admit,
Tell me how to
I am
fucking
quite
expand
envious
my
of your
mind.
abilities. Even if it
Give
meant
me that
suffering
DMT.
from pounding headaches for the rest of my life,
Ugh.
I'd consider
Ow.
it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul at
God,
will.
no. I hate headaches. I'll get like a bad one every once in a while.
you're
I just
really
think at that point I
serious
need to
about
drink
this whole
water,
thing,
and I
aren't
do.
you?
But like, if I had to, if it's like, would you hit the button if you could like connect with God whenever, but also you had headaches all the time? It's like, no, I don't
I
give
am
a
a
shit.
researcher
God,
after
like,
all.
fucking, would I connect to God if he could then tell me how to get rid of the headaches? Like permanently, I'd be like, yeah,
As
sure,
a
man.
member of the
Give me
Ritalis
that.
Darshan at the Academia,
Oh, I hear cabbage.
my main area
Delicious
of research is the
cabbage.
stars and their connection to the fate of living beings.
Cool,
which is
I
why
don't
I must
care.
have only my perception. I am currently in the stage of
I
training
am
known
currently
as Satin. Sages
very
have said that Irminsul
boring.
contains.
I do
That's
not
why
care.
we meditate alone.
Whoa.
Yeah, meditate alone,
So
I'm
knowledge
bothering
from
you,
Irminsul
so
could be
don't
super-
worry.
Of course
I'll
I do.
fucking walk on out of
Especially
here. You
during
can go
nights
back
that
to
are
doing
pitch
your
black
weird
with no
fucking
moonlight,
drugs in the
and
cave.
dead silent without even the sound. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared. I believe that being able
Isn't
to see
it kind
them
of a
is sort
problem
of
for the whole
blessing from
meditation
the
thing that
Dendro
these little
Archon.
dudes are walking around bothering
But
you
what's
all the
strangest
time?
of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the god of wisdom herself. And they have...
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine.
Well,
It's a shame,
strange
like
because
compared to
nearly
the
nobody in
other
Sumeru can ever dream.
archons. Like, oh wait, that's right. So no one in Sumeru can dream. Interesting lore drop. Keep that in mind. Look at her face. No one can dream. Very important plot point. Back to what I was thinking.
Is that true?
All the different archons have like they're one set of like these are my
Yes.
divine, not
to
really
an
divine, but like
extent.
my godly
Only
assistants.
children can dream in Sumeru.
Let's see. I think
Adults,
Venti has like the
however,
little
never do.
Seelas, or maybe just like wind spirits. Rex Lapis. Actually, what does fucking
The
Zhongli
sages
have?
say that wisdom
What's going
implies
on in
rationality.
Dirtland? What does
But
he have
that
that
which
like helps
occurs in
him out all the
dreams
time?
is
We're gonna
often
say the
neither
fucking
rational nor logical.
no, the rock guys are actually not. They're really
Yes,
against Zhongli.
if one struggles
But
with
could be
anxieties,
Vishaps are not
Those
friendly.
emotions could influence their dreams.
I guess just Adepti. Yeah, Adepti, duh. He's got the
fact that the
Adepti.
people of Sumeru
What's
do
her
not have
face?
dreams
Raiden
is seen as a
Shogun has like
blessing by the
foxes and
sages.
crows and yokai
They
and all
believe
that.
that Greater
And
Lord
then
Rukkhadevata,
fucking
the god of
Rukkhadevata slash
wisdom, is
Kusanali,
keeping us
they
away
just
from the
have little
foolish
fucking
delusions you
cabbage dudes
encounter in
running
your sleep.
around. That's their like main fucking source of like, this
I
is
was
what
born
makes
into
our
a
land
family of
unique.
scholars in Sumeru City.
They have a few other things
Ever
too,
since
though.
I was a child,
Trying to think,
my
though.
parents
I'm
would
having a
always
hard
tell
time
me
thinking.
that
I
I
had
know
to
I've
drink a
grown
cup
up
of
once I
coffee
stopped
before I
dreaming.
started this stream/recording.
I studied hard,
Me brain no
enrolled
work,
as a
no
student
good.
in the academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again.
Yep.
But then,
That's
on
what
the
it
day
be
I scared
like.
the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again. It was
Oh
incredible.
wait, it's probably because you also
Though
took
I
off the
don't
fucking...
exactly remember what I
What is it
saw.
called? The Akasha?
I
Akashic?
clearly back then.
I forget what they actually
I was
call it.
foolish and ignorant as any youth would be.
Man.
But I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming
Yeah,
isn't as
dreaming
bad
is
as we've
pretty
made it
sick.
out
I
to
had
be.
wow, fuck. I had a dream last night. I don't fucking remember what it was, besides being like, oh, that's neat. But then about
just be
different,
sure not to
like
speak
2
of
days
this if
ago
you
in the morning, I
travel
had
to
a
Sumeru City.
dream
Well, look at you
about
as
like
if
I
you've
found
lost your
like
mind.
3 turtles, and I was like, I'm gonna keep them as pets.
So,
And the big
do you
one was a
have any
fucking
thoughts about
asshole,
the
but then I
things
fed him a
she saw when she
strawberry. It was a really
connected
nice
with
dream. It was
Earth?
so like I was at the point where I was like, man, this is real. And then I woke up and was like, where are the turtles?
Sorry. I'm
Yeah,
afraid
there's
I
the
don't have any
Akashic,
answers as of now.
but they call
All I
it
can say is
something
that
in
what you
particular
saw
in this
is a
game. It's like the
memory contained
Akashic
within
something.
Irmin's soul
It's like they
itself.
have a fucking Bluetooth speaker in their ear. I'm trying to remember. I'll fucking
World
walk
forget.
into it in like 10 minutes, 20
What
minutes
could that
knowing this
possibly
game.
mean?
Actually, she might even
If only I
fucking
could ascend past
mention it here in a
Satyavada
bit.
life and begin Paripurna
You're saying
life.
words I don't fucking care
If
about.
you two are ever in the area again,
Thanks,
there's
bye.
no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors.
Okay.
Besides, I'm all
I am not here as your fucking personal chef. How dare you? I turn on my
Now
heel
that we
and
know
walk
her
away.
pages
Wait, did it really say I spent the
and had
night?
the
What
chance
the
to ask her
hell?
some questions.
Yep, we're heading back. Let's go.
Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand.
Yeah, I listened to... Wait, hold on. No, the squirrel. Sorry, I was going to make fun of this guy's name, Gulam. But then I saw that squirrel glitching out on the
understand that you're a
box.
forest
And that
watcher,
took,
and
like,
it's your
all of
duty
my
to
fucking
combat
priority.
the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting...
Yeah, but who else is
As
going to
Sage
fucking
Kage
do
clearly
it?
stated,
What's her
your
face whose
presence
name I
and
don't
guidance in
remember?
Sumeru
I
City
think
is
not.
pivotal in finding...
Keep
That
your
would really
emotions in check.
that would hurt
Gulam.
her feelings. Being like, they
Let's
don't
at least
remember
listen
my
to
name.
Tainari's
Wow,
reason
okay,
for declining.
cool.
We're here
This
to invite
man.
him to the academia.
God, how do I get a
not
mustache
to cause
like
a scene.
that?
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm
But I
afraid I must
fucking
still...
hate
I
you, and I
am
don't
merely a forest
care.
watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat...
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation.
Damn.
He is a renowned
Call out
sage
my
of
master,
Immorta,
why don't
after
you?
all.
I see. Well, I figured that given his
Do
temper,
we
he
ever
would
see
come
his
here and
master?
berate me
That's what I'm
personally.
wondering. I don't think he's
Tainari,
like ever shown
your
up, even
master
after
is
you
an
like
integral
fucking.
part of this effort.
I guess
And now he requires
I don't know.
your
I don't want to say
assistance.
anything that's too spoilery, but also this is a storyline that's been out for a while.
And
Essentially,
what
you rescue
exactly
him,
does my
but I don't
master
think you
need
ever
of
see
me,
him.
Sage
It's like you
Kage?
rescue him, but like vicariously by doing some other things. I don't know
You'll
if vicariously is
know
the right
once
word
you've
in that
arrived in
sense.
SUMERU City, that is.
AKA
And how long will I be required?
forever.
There's no definite answer as of now.
No, these jobs sound terrible.
Do you mean to tell me that
This is
despite
like a
coming
job
all
that
the way here to Gandharva,
I tried fucking
you
applying for
still
this job like
can't
a while
answer the
back when I
questions
still
I
work in the
laid out
pickle
in the letter
factory.
to my master?
Where like one of the things that was being talked about was the idea of
If
like
that's the
you're gonna be
case,
traveling a lot
then
for
I'm
this
afraid
job.
I cannot
and
give
like
you a
the
definite
question
answer
of
either.
how long am I going to be traveling, as well as what's the
Tainari,
pay
but
for
you-
that to travel. It was at that point I was realizing it was a bad deal. Also, the squirrel is back and he's weirder than ever. What's he doing in there? Oh, he's a little cutie. Look at him. Go crazy, little guy. Start running in place again.
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Yeah, that's right, Gulam. Get the fuck out of here. You goddamn shame to the name of Goo. Hey, Tainari, we're back. Ugh. You look cringe, bro. Everyone's just walking past each other like, I don't fucking give a shit.
Tainari, what was that all about?
It's nothing.
Just some fucking
Some
old
people from the
people.
academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a but all that can wait. How did things go with
Bro,
Hypatia?
we
was
saw
quite the
God
eventful
down
trip,
there. It was
but the
pretty
main thing
fucking
is that
sick.
she's safe and sound. She
Yeah.
Very good. Now that the traveler has made a full recovery,
Yes.
there should...
That's
Oh,
right.
we're going straight to
We
Sumeru
Lesson
City.
Lord
I'm just gonna
Kusanali and
fucking
ask her for advice.
read
Sorry,
ahead through
I'm
everything.
afraid I don't have...
Well,
No.
do you at least
Oh,
know
fuck,
anyone we
I'm
can
remembering
try
now.
asking in Sumeru
I'm trying to think of
City?
what's a good goal, like, for each...
think.
Because, like, I mean, like I said, I have about
My
2
trips
weeks
to
before the
Sumeru City have been
next zone
fairly
comes
short,
out.
and
So I think that's
most of
plenty
my
of time to,
acquaintances are
like, beat this
researchers.
story, but I'm
Oh,
trying to compare it
how about
also with,
this?
like,
I'll
how,
write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher.
I don't know. Could I beat this like first
He's from
chapter
the Amor
today?
Darshan and is adept at gathering information.
If I stayed up later
also,
than I like
when you enter
staying up,
Sumeru City,
probably.
you'll probably end up receiving
Also, if I
something
skip more
like this item
dialogue
here.
more quickly.
It's called an Akasha Terminal.
Akasha Terminal,
It's
that's
a tool
what it
produced
is.
by the Academia
So they get rid of the
utilizes
ick
the
part.
legacy
You
of
just make
Greater
an
Lord
Akasha.
Mukadevata. Some say that this item is the very basis of Sumeru's reputation as the city of
Some
wisdom.
people say it's ruin of the younger generations. Maybe if they weren't on their Akasha terminals all the time and actually went outside and read a newspaper.
Needless to say,
Fucking
this device and its
boomers.
usage fall under the Academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you.
No, don't hook me up to your brain-sucking device. Oh, Kale, that's her name. I just remembered.
Tighnari, we have something important to say to Kale before we leave.
I
Yes,
don't.
she's
You
doing
can
much
say
better.
whatever you want by yourself. I've
After
got
being
questline
confined to her
do.
bed all this time, I thought a little walk. She knew you two would be leaving soon, so
I forgot
she
that,
must
like-
have...
Thanks, Tighnari.
I don't know.
Farewell, and good luck.
I'm trying to think of how to explain this, but like this whole thing where it's like the idea of when you start this whole section of the game. Hold on, I'm trying to look and see if there's a thing up there I can grab. 'Cause unless it's below me. No, it's not. The whole idea of like you start the Sumeru quest line by like this interaction like here in Gandharvaville where you hang out with Tighnari and Kale. They don't come back for the longest time. Kale doesn't come back for like the entire rest of the Sumeru quest line, and Tighnari comes back at one point. It's just, I don't know, weird that like they introduce them and it's like, oh wow, I guess these guys are going to be kind of following along with us for a bit. It's like, no, this is it. You're done with them. The fuck? What am I looking at? I'm seeing a bunch of
Never mind.
I see helmets,
I guess
swords.
I should just wish you two a safe and
chats being
successful
whacked.
journey.
What do you shield?
Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to
Please
Sumeru
take care of
City.
yourself. I'll never see you
Don't worry
again
about
unless
me.
I do the side
I can
quest.
take care of myself. My
Oh.
condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I won't, and
No.
well,
I guess in that case, I won't
sorry.
cure Elazar for everybody.
I should have told you both about my condition when we first met.
Uh,
I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend.
now I'm
Not some girl that
definitely
needs your
going to
sympathy.
fucking make you think that I have nothing but pity for you.
But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another.
I
There's no need
guess.
to
I'm glad we got
apologize,
some
Kale.
fucking lesson
We
out
should
of
be
this.
thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us.
Keep your fucking. You
probably
can have this
still got a
dialogue by
word or
yourselves. I'm doing other
What's
shit.
my recipe for
I
peanut
don't.
pop?
I don't
Thanks.
particularly
I hope that
care
whenever you
about
eat them,
Kale's
you'll both form a glow
backstory.
then. I, trainee forest
She's
ranger
sad and
Kale, bid you
everything,
both
and I
farewell.
appreciate that, but I got my own shit to do. I'll read the comic if I want to know what's going on with her backstory. Now I just gotta. Oh wait, I took the worst part. Fuck, I shouldn't have gone as the crow flies to get to town. Shit, there's an actual road and everything I could have followed.